one of the things that people don't realize from a psychological viewpoint, and many times pastors and preachers get judged negatively because of some of the things they do when they get by themselves. People don't really understand the drop-off that comes from being in front of 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 30,000, up to 80. I preached up to 300,000
My
people.
God.
And then to go into a hotel room alone. It's quite a drop-off.
What does that do to you when you're, like you were saying earlier, when you feel insulated?
Well, in this case, it's not an
The
insulation particularly. It's a withdrawal. It's like
Wow.
you know, I have a dog called JJ. JJ is a Shih Tzu, a Yorkie Shih Tzu mix, and I have withdrawals. I mean, and when I left, and then now I have Bella, and Bella is a miniature Yorkie, and I had withdrawals. I mean, leaving them yesterday, and JJ will not eat until I come home.
Wow.
And so, in the same sense, when you're out here and the Lord is moving, the anointing is great, people are being blessed, and you're open, and then all of a sudden, you drop into this tunnel called a hotel room.
Wow.
That's why the preacher's on the phone as soon as he gets out the door, because he feels a disconnect immediately. So he's trying to connect, and he can end up doing some negative things. He can end up drinking. He can end up doing some negative things. People don't understand the
Dynamics of
dynamics
it all.
of it. Yeah,
My goodness.
it can be quite debilitating.
That's interesting.
And don't ever get to love it. That's why what I do on Sunday nights after church and Wednesday nights is I go home and the guys, we play chess. We get to mine on something else.
Or I beat him in pool.
Yeah, then they come, he beat me up in pool one night.
Only one night.
Yeah, one night. I'm waiting
Let
on
that
him.
be on the record.
I'm waiting on him, though. I'm waiting on him. He's coming to LA.
That's right.
So I came to Dallas once. He said, let's go play pool. I said, no. You beat me on my home ground. I'm sure not playing on yours.
Home court advantage.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, if you were not preaching, would there be another profession that you would be involved
I like
in?
speed. I like speed.
So are we talking race car?
I actually was getting ready to go to Aviation School. I want to be a pilot.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's what I'd probably do right now. Fly up and down. I'd be retired now. Yes. Yeah, but that's what I wanted to do. And then when I told my dad that I felt an inkling to preach, he said, well, stop everything and go straight to seminary. So I left and I went to seminary.
That was good advice.
Yeah. He said, I don't want you to be a jackleg preacher. If you're going to preach, he said, I want you to preach.
I want you to know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
and then he was something else. I would make a presentation, and then he'd say to me, he said, Noel, that was just a marvelous book report. He was like that.
Now you have other famous people in your company, in your family as well.
Yeah. They're famous. My sister is Grace Jones. Yeah, and so Grace is in a world by herself. She did a show in New York, and she just went out. Actually, she was almost totally naked. She just painted.
So what do you think about that?
That's Grace.
That's Grace. You like Grace be Grace.
I said my father put it best. He was in Jamaica years ago, and I had an uncle who was just, it's like Heil Hitler, the Führer himself. I mean, this uncle was like, I mean, you under heavy manners. Everything was a sin. And Grace was doing a show, I think she was doing View to a Kill, the movie, the James Bond movie. Mm-hmm. And it came in the papers in Jamaica, and Grace was in some kind of bodysuit. And my uncle didn't want my father to preach because of Grace's bodysuit. And then he asked me to preach. And I said, no. I said, there's no way that you're going to tell my father not to speak, and then I step in. I said, no, that's my dad. I couldn't do that. And my father said, I can't take credit for what Noel does, so why should I take credit or blame for what Grace does?
So true.
And I embrace Grace. I mean, she's my sister.
And like you said, that's grace.
That's grace.
And mercy.
And I tell you another thing too. When they consecrated me bishop, I had a celebration at the Ritz-Carlton in Phoenix, and Grace was there, and Grace got up, and of course she had a cup underneath the table, whatever was in it. But when she got up and sang "Amazing Grace," and then she berided all the bishops for not having a woman bishop.
Oh my gosh. She's probably the only one who can get away with that.
Well, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.